Okay, I'm incapable of starting videos, so hello. Today what I'm going to be doing for you is a Catherine Howard inspired makeup tutorial. Now, not Catherine Howard, the historical figure as you know her, but of course the 6 version of Catherine Howard, because I like to be stagey at all times. Basically, yesterday I went to the 6 sing-along at the Arts Theatre, which was incredible. I had the absolute best time, like honestly lived my best life. I couldn't belt, so I didn't belt, but I sung and it was great and I had a fantastic time and it was so fun. And I did this kind of Catherine Howard inspired makeup look for the sing-along, and I thought I'll do a tutorial in case anyone else wants to try it out. So this isn't going to be like exactly the look, and it's kind of going to be a more wearable look that you can wear in your everyday life. But I hope you enjoy. If you do, subscribe, comment, like, follow me on social media, because I Instagram story a lot. I think I Instagram storied this eyeshadow yesterday. Probably did. I normally Instagram story it. So follow me over there for that. And let's go. Sorry if I'm like looking in a weird place, because I have a mirror, but I feel like I'm going to look in the viewfinder, so sorry if that's off-putting. So I'm starting by priming my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion Original. It's very good, this. I have very oily eyelids. That's a tongue twister. Oily eyelids. Oily eyelids. Oily eyelids. If you too have oily eyelids, I would recommend. Now, I'm fully winging this because I actually kind of can't remember how I did it yesterday, so we're just going to go with the flow and see how it turns out. If I were an eyeshadow brush, where would I hide? I'm starting with this Sofa palette and the colour Fairy Lights, which is just a light colour. I'm using it kind of as a base, I would say. So this is inspired by Amy Atkinson's look. Amy Atkinson, the queen, literally and figuratively. Amy is great, and I looked at her Instagram to see some pickies, and it's inspired by, as I say, it's more of like an everyday sort of look, but you do you, you know, you do you. If you've seen 6, comment your favourite song below. I love Sorry Not Sorry, but I love all the songs. So I actually don't have very many pink eyeshadows, so it's kind of more plummy than pink. Amy's is quite bright pink, but you know, I'm working with what I've got. Starting with the transition colour, I'm just using this sort of brown colour. This is called Cup of Tea. I love a cup of tea. And using it in the crease. So 6. It's amazing. It's actually amazing. I feel like all my YouTube videos, all my 4 YouTube videos, because I am not good at this, are 6 related, because 6 is just a very inspirational show. I think there's a lot of parts of it that just make me want to like create things, you know, because like the costumes are really cool, the makeup's really cool, the songs are really cool. It's just one of those shows that makes you want to make stuff. Next, I'm going to use this sort of pinky colour. This is called Strawberry Sweets. Again, using it in the crease. I'm kind of sticking it to the outside because the inside is like where the glitter is, so it's brighter, so I want to kind of keep the colour on the outside. I hope this is successful. Yesterday it actually looked pretty good, so I'm hoping that today it again looks good. Also, does anyone else do their eyeshadow like this? Do you do both eyes at once? Because I can't get on board with the whole doing one eye and then doing the other eye, because what if I forget what I did? Building up the pink. How does it look? It looks pink. That's what it looks like. It looks real pink, everybody.
It tastes like pink! It tastes like pink!
This is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to use Love Letter, which again is more plummy than pink, but whoa, it does the job. A lot of this comes out, so you really don't need very much. I'm going to go back in with these colours again, so keep them on hand, but I really like use whatever colours you want. I want to do Millie's makeup because I really like the idea of green glitter, but I don't know if I could pull it off, but I just like the idea of doing it. We're getting pinker. I think Amy has like purpley sort of colours in hers too, so I'm going to use this purple. This is called Mixed Berries, I think. I'm just going to use a bit, just because I think Amy has a mixture of pink and purple sometimes, but I think she also changes it up. So I'm taking that more in in towards my nose. Is that a description you would use? That's what I'm doing, so that's what you can do too if you want to. I would love to know who your favourite queen is. It's like picking a favourite child, to be honest, because all the queens are so cool. I think that's why I love Six, because I am not a cool person. So I just live vicariously through the queens and pretend I'm cool. So what I'm using now is this light shade, I've lost the paper, called Pink Champagne. I'm using this on the main bit of my eyelid. I don't know any of the technical terms, but you can see what I'm doing. So there's probably a billion people that can do this 50,000 times better, but I just like to be fun and I'm bored. The Naked 3 Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to use this sparkly pink called Burnout all over the lid again, just to make it even more glittery. Who doesn't love a whole lot of glitter? Just a tiny bit on the outside to make it a bit deeper. Obviously in the show they have all the lights, so they really have to make it pop. I am doing this for an everyday look. I mean, I'm not saying I would wear glittery eyeshadow every day, not judging you if you do, but personally I don't. But I'm trying to just make it a bit subtle, but still extra enough to be royal. How does this look? Does this look okay? I think that's pretty good. This is perhaps my favourite part. This is the Kat Von D highlighting palette called the Alchemist Holographic palette. And this bottom one is pink opal. Now, I don't know if I can demonstrate this. In the light, it looks pink, not white. I'm going to put that all over. It's very holographic, so as you move, it looks much pinker and it's really nice. I'm going to just add a tiny bit more purple just to the inner part of my eye, because I think it will look nice. I do think this would be better with a lighter pink, but I don't really wear bold eyeshadow, I just really wear brown. So this is a very big departure for me from my normal look, so it's really just working with the colours that I already own, because I don't think there's much point me buying a whole bright palette when I won't use it. I use this NYX Glitter Primer base. I think this just helps it stick. I don't really know what it does, but I'm using it anyway because I feel like that's professional. Sorry if the mirror is distracting. I can't really work out how people do this on YouTube when the mirror is not visible. So I'm doing it kind of just in the very front corner of my eye, and I try to keep my eyes kind of open so it doesn't stick everywhere else. The glitter is the best part. Ba -da -ba -da -ba. So I'm using NYX Glitter Brilliance in number 2. Let's add that on to where we put the glitter glue. Why is glitter so magical? Great zoom, Olivia. Zooming so you can see a bit more. As you can see, there's glitter all over my face. And that's why I didn't do my foundation first, because then it's much harder to get off. I'm not going to show you all my foundation because it's pretty normal. I'm just turning this on to show how crazy it looks. Okay, for bronzer, I use a cream bronzer. This is an Estee Lauder. I think it's actually a concealer in Extra Deep Neutral. And I use it with this little thin brush. I just fully whack it onto my face and hope for the best. I hope this is entertaining. I feel like this is probably not an entertaining video at all because I'm just not really cut out for the YouTube life. But I hope it's entertaining to someone, probably my mum. She'll probably watch it and love it. She loves Six. Amy and Natalie are her faves, and I think she thinks they're best friends, and she's probably going to recreate this. My mum and I are going to the sing-along show in Kingston when it opens, when it's on tour. So maybe I will recreate this on my mum. ¿Dónde estás my powder? Like, ¿dónde estás my crown, por favor? This is a disaster. This is a collection powder. I think it's in number 1. I meant to get it in translucent, but I bought the wrong one. Like I've got 50,000 layers of makeup on. Love being natural. Next up is round 2 of the bronzing. Now I use a powder bronzer. This is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. And I go over the top of where I already bronzed. I like a defined cheekbone. I have no cheekbones, so I have to work hard at that. I'm using some random New Look blusher that I just found in my drawer. Using that all over. Going for quite rosy. I think Kay Howard has quite a rosy cheek. For the highlight, I'm using the Kat Von D highlight, which I used on my eyes, the pink opal. I don't know if you can see it, but it's lovely. Very Kay Howard. How great is Amy Atkinson? She's so talented. Yesterday, I saw Grace on for Kay Howard, and she was great, amazing, as are all the cast. Courtney was on for Kathy Parr, and was equally wonderful. For the under eyes, I'm using the Anastasia pink palette thing that I used at the start. Now, Amy uses eyeliner, but I am absolutely atrocious at eyeliner, so will not be using it. If you want to see what hers looks like, just go to her Instagram and you can see how she does her eyeliner. I'm not even going to attempt it because I'm so bad. Kat Von D is coming back, and I'm using this under the eye. Quite a lot actually I use. And then I'm going to put a little bit of that up here above my brow bone. I have quite bushy eyebrows, so I don't do much to them. I literally just comb this through. That's about as far as I go. And now what do I do? I'm eyelinering the bottom lash line kind of to halfway in, I would say. If you use proper eyeliner, you would probably maybe do this all the way in, the bottom and top. Finally, for the eyes, some mascara. This is the Collection Fast Stroke Defining Lash. This mascara is amazing. It's like £2, but does a very, very good job. You can use falsies if you want. I love a pair of falsies, but as I am going out, I don't want to wear falsies out because it's really hot today. It's raining, but it's very humid. It's deceiving, this weather. So I'm just gonna load up the mascara. I had all the plans to talk about Six for this video, but it's very hard for me to multitask doing this makeup and talking. If you want to talk about Six, we can talk about it on Twitter or in the comments. So if you have some burning questions, if you haven't seen Six that you'd like to know, or if you just want to fangirl, then feel free to ask me. I think I'm done, you know. Do I need anything else? Oh, lipstick. Of course I'm not done. Now, if you watched my sing-along Six video with Amy, I spoke about this lipstick. It's the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. And these are amazing. They last for hours and I'm obsessed with them. This is number 15, Lover. Also, I really want to see Sam Pauly, who was Kay Howard in the Chicago cast, in Evita in the West End. It's opening at the Regent's Park open air soon and I am desperate to see it. I think Sam Pauly is so talented. She was in Bat Out of Hell, the US tour, before it was cancelled, and from what I heard she was amazing and I am really desperate to see her. So hopefully that'll happen this summer. Cool, we're done. I'm gonna go and put my hair in a half up, half down high pony a la Kay Howard, and I'll be back for a final close-up of the eyeshadow. I've added a high pony and a hoop, and I'm done. This is my Kay Howard look. What do you think? Is this stupid? Is this a rubbish video? It probably is, but I hope you've enjoyed. Here's my face, here's the eyeshadow. I think we can all agree I'm the 10 amongst these threes, said Olivia Never. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I'll be back with another video soon. It will be stagey, whatever it is. So if you enjoy that and you want to stick around for the theatrical goodness, then like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Keep up with me on Instagram and Twitter because I'm way more active there than here. And my eyes are really watering. And I'll see you soon. Bye!